Hello, my YouTube family. I hope everybody's doing well. Here we are in the pink room, in the chair. Got my jams on. I am in for the night. Bear with me. I feel like a little something again. But I have to say, yesterday, I got my footsies all wet, not on purpose. And I was in my footsies, in my shoes, wet for a few hours. Unfortunately, I was somewhere that I had no choice. And I think I caught a little something. Hopefully not. But I have a brand new Dollar Tree haul to share with all of you. And a few items that were left over from my video from the other night. I did go out shopping early this morning. Total craziness. Oh my goodness. We have what's expected to be here this weekend starting tomorrow, in through like Monday, Tuesday, is what they call here is a nor'eastern. Basically, that means a whole bunch of snow on top of all the snow we already have. The city's getting hit. They're talking like a substantial amount of snow. So of course, when we hear that, when people hear that in this area because of the mountains and for traveling purposes, everybody's out getting everything and the shelves are just wiped everywhere. But I went out for a brand new pair of shoes. So yeah, I happened to stop at Walmart. I was looking for a pair of just inexpensive tennis shoes, gym shoes. And yeah, it was like super crazy out there. So if you're in the Hudson Valley area in the state of New York, please be careful. If we're going to get what they're saying we're going to get, it's going to be a hot mess. And I believe some of the counties are already restricting road travel to everybody, except essential people. All right, brand new Dollar Tree haul. Every single item in this video came from the same locations throughout the Hudson Valley, which is where I'm at. And I'm trying to think if I had anything over $1.50, but I don't believe I do. So $1.02. Yes, that's always a good thing. Alrighty, I got half a cup of hot cocoa going on here. I had something really special for lunch. I had Arby's. There is not an Arby's around here within like a 20-mile range. Maybe it's like 15 miles. But either here or there. So I got myself a big cheddar roast beef sandwich, and then I got myself the curly fries and a Dr. Pepper. Yummy in my tummy. All right, let's get into this Dollar Tree haul. All right, we're going to start over in the aisle where you get your books, your coloring books, your scrapbooks, your, what am I trying to say? Your puzzle books and things like that. This was new to me, and I grabbed it right away because I love my word find books. Love them, love them, love them. This is volume 1 by Brainatainment, Star Wars Word Finds Dark Side Edition. This is a Disney find. It's printed in the United States of America, which I was happy to see. Have not seen this before. So opened it up, and it's everything to do about like Star Wars stuff. So this is the volume 1. I also found volume 2. Now, I don't know about all of you, but me and what I do is when I see stuff that's like different volumes, yes, the fronts are usually different, but a lot of times, not all the time, a lot of times the puzzles end up being pretty much the same. So I take my time flipping through and checking them, and they weren't. So I'm always happy about that. Anyway, so I didn't show you the back of this book. There it is, before I drop that one. On the back it says, "You don't know the power of the dark side." And then here's the volume 2. My bad, I'm sorry. So there's the front side, and then there is the back side. Alrighty, I also picked this up for myself. You guys are going to laugh at me. But this was in the section where the teaching area is. And this is actually by Crayola. And it's a poster sticker. And it's basically, you get half on one side and then half on the other. And you basically just peel it off. So you're going to put yourself together, the United States of America. But I thought, I was just sitting in, I was like, I've been very fortunate. I've traveled a lot through my lifetime, including when I was younger. I've mentioned before, I've been to Paris a few times. I've been to England several times. I've been to places like that. But I wanted to just kind of sit down and go over with the stickers where I've been. This is actually a teaching item because it teaches kids to know what states go where. But yeah, I thought I would just use it and put some stickers in the states of the places that I've been. I don't know. These are the things I do to entertain myself. All right, moving on. We're going to go over to, I apologize, a few snack finds. This is a repeat purchase for me, and oh my gosh, I bought 3 more. I'm telling you guys, everybody, you know, smells differently, tastes are different, but for me, these Moretti bruschetta chips, now they come in pizza. I wasn't fond of the pizza flavor at all, but hey, that's me. But then they have this garlic one. Oh my gosh. Now these are good till January of 2027. So they're not going to expire anytime soon. What I like about these, yes, they're crunchy, but crumble them up, put them on a salad. Crumble them up, put them on top of different things if you wish to. What I like about things like this is like when I'm doing a cheese board, I like to have different types of crackers, maybe different types of small breads cut out in designs. But what I like about those are really good if you want to dip them in a little bit of Italian dressing because it softens them up a little bit. But they're also really good with a cheese spread on them or a cream cheese on them. I really enjoyed them. So yeah, 3 more to fill my cabinet. Saw these, never seen them before. New granola bites. Berry nuts. Berry nuts. They are crunchy clusters of peanut butter. So it's crunchy granola clusters with peanut butter flavoring coating. It's a 2.8 ounce package. These come from, evidently, Berry Nuts LLC is in Texas. All right, Texas. It is a product of Mexico. There it is right there. These are also good till January of 2027. But we're going to give them a try. I like to experiment with different foods and things like that. And this is going to be one of them because I have never tried these before. Never even heard of them before. Probably going to pronounce it wrong, so don't, hit me up too hard. Is it Lottie? It is Peppero? I have no idea. They're strawberry. I don't know. They kind of look like pretzels with strawberry coating on them. I don't know if it's a pretzel. There's only one way to find out, right? And we're going to find out together. So it kind of looks like a pretzel, but then it also looks like a, what am I trying to say? A breadstick. That's what I'm trying to say. Obviously, a small breadstick. All right, let's check these out. Oh, wow, the whiff of strawberry right out of the bag. Holy cows. Oh, look at that. So that looks like a pretzel to me. That smells really good. This would be a cute little something. You could stick that in a cake. I'm thinking of design. Anyways, there's a whole sloodle in here. Those are really, really pretty. I'm not going to try one now because I feel like, I don't know. If we were in a restaurant or I was at your house or something, or you were at mine and we were sitting here eating and talking, I guess I just feel, I don't know, like I'm going to choke or a piece of food is going to come flying out of my mouth. All right. One sweet and treat thing in the whole video, I think. Yeah, I was a good girl. Stork's Reason. I haven't seen these at Dollar Tree for a while. 2.65 ounces. There they are. They're kind of in that wrapper, if you remember them. These are kind of yummy. I haven't seen them for a while, so I grabbed me some of them. All right. I have some makeup and beauty. I have some things from Housewares department, but I want to show you just a couple Easter things. It's not a whole video about Easter, just a couple Easter things because, obviously we have St. Patrick's Day coming up, but Easter follows. Super cute if you're looking to put a wreath on your door. Isn't that cute? Look at that little face. Absolutely adorable. This is all metal, by the way. It will hold, I thought these had, it's got a pretty good size there, so it's a pretty decent sized wreath. I know the wreaths that they do sell at Dollar Tree, I think they're like $5 or $7 or something like that. I know those fit on them, so I'm pretty sure any other wreath would fit on there. All right, these are perfect for home. These are perfect if you're taking your kids out to a restaurant You got your kids at home sitting down at their table and chairs coloring and drawing. If that still even exists, and I know it does. Anyways, this is a 12-pack of what they call activity placemats. These are so cool. Look at everything you're getting on these placemats. Again, you're getting 12 in here. You have crosswords. You have word search. You have find and circle, tic-tac-toe, questions about the Easter Bunny, coloring, connect the dots. They're different on the inside. Little things to draw. These things make a difference when you're, speaking with kids and grandkids. These things make a difference. Sometimes the restaurants give them to the kids, sometimes not. You know what? Throw them in your car. Throw a pack of crayons in your car with them, and you've always got them. Then they had this cute one. This is pretty much the same thing, but it's just a little bit different with colors and patterns. They do have different questions and things like that. I'll show you the back side. So, you do have regular crosswords and stuff. So I would be hanging out doing that rather than just people watching or waiting for your food to get there, right? Those are fun. They had some Peeps jumbo coloring books. I got these last year and gave them to kids. They absolutely loved them. This is the Peeps jumbo coloring book. They had 3 different ones I found. Now, again, I flipped through the pages. Some of them had similar, if not the same, but then there was different as well. So it's kind of a mix-up. Here is the first one. And again, everything is all about Peeps everywhere. Walmart had Peeps everywhere. The next one is this one. And they say on the back here, you can cut these out and use them to hold your eggs if you want to. And then the third one I found looks like this. Now, whether they have more or not, I'm really not 100% sure. Those are the 3 that I picked up. I like to color. It relaxes me. I'm a picky kind of colorer, but I do enjoy. What I mean by that is like I'll outline the pattern darker and then I'll shade it in lighter. I don't know why I do that. These are fun. Put them on a door. Put them on a mirror if you have like a full-length mirror. Put them on your refrigerator. Put them on your freezer. Put them on your locker. Put them on a wall. You could put these anywhere. It's the adhesive door decor, and it's the Easter Bunny. I don't know where I'm going to put it yet. Maybe I'll put one, because I have mirrors over here on doors that you guys can't even see. But I can always move the camera around so you can see. Anyways, these are so cute. Love them, love them, love them. So I got one of those. They had, now you guys need to help me decide here. Excuse me. These are 9 feet in length. Again, these are much thicker than they used to be. I just backed up so I could show you. Which I'm impressed with that. Like, that's just one strand. So it used to be that Dollar Tree strands were always like separating. I hated that. So I'm happy they've improved that. I found 2 different tinsel gardens. And I'm on a toss-up here. So they have this one that's all like multicolored. I love all the pastel colors. It's really, really pretty. But I don't think I'm so hip on the eggs being all the same. Like, why didn't they make a blue egg, a pink egg? Yeah, listen to me, right? So I like it. I'm just on the fence about it. But then I came across this one. The great debate tonight in the Hudson Valley is garland for your doors and windows. This one is really bright yellow, like Big Bird up the wazooka. But this one has baby chicks. So what do I do, you guys? Do I do baby chicks, which would be like around the bulletin board, my cork board and things like that, and around the window? Or am I going with this one? What do you guys think? You guys got to let me know. Because you never know if you may get a Dollar Tree gift card for answering one of my crazy questions. Alrighty, the last thing I'm going to share with you. No, I just lied. 2 more things I'm going to share with you. They have these little coloring kits. And this one is reminding me of another version. I believe it was Dudley's. But anyways, this is by R.J. Rabbit. And it is coloring in cups. I already slid it open to show you guys basically what you're going to get in here. is your wonderful little tablets. Remember when these used to be wire? Oh, it's purple too. Holy crap. Now they're plastic and look like this. I still have some wire ones. And then they're giving you basically the cups. For me, that's about a nacho cheese cup for my fries. Oh, I'm just kidding. No, actually, I'm not. All right, moving on. The other three things in Easter were the Easter pens are back. These are their squishy pens. They are super cute and fun. They all write in black ink, and they basically have, they basically have like a lot of foam on them. So how quick is it rising? I would say pretty quick. Anyway, so you have an Easter bunny. These are fun, like if you work in an office or if you're somewhere maybe in customer service and people are seeing you. I like to have fun pens, and they look cute. Like right now, so I took my heart off for Valentine's Day. And then, you know, maybe I'll put the bunny in here this year. I don't know. I have all kinds of pens for Easter, but that's how I just change up my desk. I'm always changing my pens. So besides the Easter bunny, they had chicks. And then they had, of course, you have to have a carrot, which would look really cute in the cup as well. All right, houseware department had a couple of cups, plastic cups. They do recommend that they are hand wash only. They are, it will hold a can of pop in my opinion, but that's just my opinion. There is not a size on here of the ounces. It doesn't say hot or cold, but I don't know, to each his own. It doesn't say, oh, wait. Top shelf dishwasher safe. Okay, so it just does say, oh, wait a minute. It's microwave safe and top dishwasher safe. All right, I'm glad I read that. How about some Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? Maybe a hot cocoa or a coffee. There's your topper. Super cool. I also found Smurfs. Love me some Smurfs. And then they had my favorite, Mr. Garfield. Now, whether they have more designs or characters, I really have no idea. Those were just the ones that I came across today. Alrighty. In Makeup and Beauty, a few new face masks. These are by Spa Essentials. This one, and these are like real, they feel really cold and cool. This one is Peachy Smooth. It is a smooth jelly mask, and there it is right there, and super squishy because so there's lots of goo in there. There it is right back there. They also had this one, which is Melon Glow Up, and this is a hydrating mask. The other one was also a hydrating mask, and there it is right back there. Also new in Makeup and Beauty, they had by Spa Essentials a Cherry and Chill Under Eye Mask, which I think is kind of fun. Lots of things with cherries coming out. I'm not sure what that's all about. They had these little brushes hanging up in the makeup section. And they're facial brushes. And this one is SpongeBob SquarePants. Now I'm going to open it up so I can show you. So I showed you the hair towels. I showed you the little spongies. So lots of things going on here if you want to build somebody a box or a basket. So on one side, you've got those rubber thingies. And then there is your SpongeBob. And then on this side, you've got that really super soft brush. So besides SpongeBob, I did also find this SpongeBob. So we have the yellow. Let me take this one out of the package so you can just see the character. And this one is in a light blue. And there's SpongeBob right there. Again, great for gift giving. To match, if you wanted to match a little something with the SpongeBob, which would be super fun, I'm going to step away a moment from Makeup and Beauty because these were in their bath aisle where they have all their soaps and stuff. So they had these little squishies. These are by Nickelodeon, by the way. There they are. And they had the SpongeBob. So these would go great together. That is a cute little gift. They also had Mickey Mouse and Pluto. You don't see Pluto enough. I absolutely love Pluto. And they also had Minnie Mouse. Whether they had more, I do not know. These were the only ones I saw, and you do get that little rope there to hang it up or hold on to it. They had these in Makeup and Beauty, and these are by Beauty Impressions. And I don't remember seeing these before, but I feel like they had something like this out before. I could be like, who knows? Beauty Impressions 2-in-1 Lip Care Pot. This is Kissy Lips, and it's a lip mask duo and lip scrub. Very, very interesting. Is there smells on here or scents? I'm not seeing anything for smells or scents. So, nourishes with vitamin E. Anyways, that's what it looks like. So it's two-sided. One side, I know you can't see it very well. And then the other side. I'm going to open one up. I also found this one here, which is Firms with Collagen. This purple one. They also had Brightens with, I don't know how to pronounce this name, kojic acid. Maybe I did have these and gave them to my daughter. All right, anyways, I'm going to open this one up so I can show you what it looks like. I'm just kind of having a flashback. So I love the container. Super cool. So when you twist off one end, there is your scrub. Nice little smell to it. It's not too crazy though. And then you twist off the other side, and then there's your mask. Cute little, they will stack up on each other on your little beauty bar or whatever you may have. So that was kind of cool. This was new to me as well, and this was right down the aisle from Makeup and Beauty, where you get your Band-Aids and stuff like that. And this is by Pro Foot. It's a bunion relief rub with Epsom salt and menthol. 4 fluid ounce container. Never seen this before, so I grabbed myself some of that. Over where you get magnets. Now, magnets are usually hung over where your photograph, picture frames, and things like that are. Sometimes they're up front by the registers, either here or near. These are really cute. And these are made of like a firm type of rubber. This first one, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They are like all over. This was the only one I saw. And then your magnet is right there on the back. So these are like a rubber. They also had SpongeBob SquarePants, which I totally thought was fun. So I grabbed him as well. Again, there's your magnet on the back right there. I apologize. If you want to have your car smelling other than stinky stuff, if you have stinky stuff in your car, I'm just joking. This is a 3-pack of the original Double Bubble in the air freshener in the scent of apple. Didn't see this one, and these are fun because these for me, they just bring back nostalgic memories. They're all individually wrapped by themselves right there, so you can always like just open the package and take one out at a time as you need it, or give one to somebody else, whatever it is that you choose to do. Alrighty, everyone. Oh, my me time just goes by so fast, but I have a whole bunch of new snacks over here that I really want to try. I really appreciate each and every one of you. I know it's like really blank around here, but I'm working on it. So is it going to be the chicks or is it going to be the pastel eggs? You guys got to let me know down below. Until next time, a big hug from me to all of you. Thank you so much for your support and watching. I'll keep you updated on the snow. We'll see. There's so much snow out there now. It's like I can't even imagine any more snow out there. So if you're in the Hudson Valley, please, please be safe. Until next time, everyone, bye for now.